Today my topic is about adopting animals instead of buying from the shops. And I know everyone in the room would like to keep animals mostly from the animal shop. And because as the modern living standard has been improved a lot, more and more people desire to keep pets. Generally, most people would like to go to pet stores, which is a pretty common choice. However, people only see the glamorous side of pet stores, the little cute dogs or cats wiggling small tails, striking out their tails in front of them. However, what if we think about where those little ones come from? There is an industry called a puppy mill, a commercial dog breeding facility that is operated with an emphasis on profits over the welfare of the dogs, which are often bred in substandard conditions. My name is Hairong, and I'm here today to advocate for adopting an animal instead of buying one. Firstly, buying animals could support puppy mills and pet stores. Puppy mills raise animals in shocking poor conditions with improper medical care, and parents of the puppies are kept in cages to be fed over and over years without human compensation until they lose breeding capacity, and after they are no longer profitable, breeding dogs are simply discarded, either killed, abandoned, or sold at auction. And the second point is about adopting. Dogs could save a life. Every year in the United States, too many people abandon pets, and too few people adopt from shelters. And staff members at the shelter sometimes need to make hard decisions to animals that have not been adopted due to limited space. From the source of the Human Society of United States, around 2.7 million adoptable dogs and cats are euthanized each year in the United States, simply because too many people give up their pets and too few people adopt from shelters. And adopting animals are usually healthy. Animal shelters and rescue groups always take great care of animals, for someone would pick them up in the future. And most shelters exempt and give vaccinations to animals when they arrive, and many spay or neuter them before being adopted. The first point is about adopting animals to save money rather than buying them in shops. Animal shelters and rescue groups are non-profit organizations because of people reasons, and animals from many shelters are already spread or natured and vaccinated, which makes the shelters be a real bargain. So in conclusion, I encourage people to adopt animals rather than buying them from pet shops, like the reason of save money, save a life, and much more healthy. And here I'm going to introduce a real example of a dog named Boo Boo from a puppy mill. And here's a picture of the most common real puppy mills environment. And many dogs are just closed in a very small cage for many years for their breeding new dogs. And this dog called Boo Boo, it had lived in a puppy mill for 9 years, and once it lose their breeding capacity, it's going to killed by the owners of the puppy mills. Lastly, she's very lucky to be adopted by a new owner and start a new life. So I encourage people could adopt adopting animals from shelters or rescue stores instead of buying animals from shop. Thank you.
我觉得时间应该到。
我也觉得，等一下还在录。